Alright. I think I see a way out of this. I just need to jump off at the right time and then do that again. Can I hit this guy? Yes, I can. And he only has 1 hit point, so that was actually easier than I imagined. Alright? Like... Oh, I didn't know you could do this. I wonder if you could get an achievement for slapping it up like 10 times or something. That would be kind of hilarious. Achievement unlocked! Complete waster of time. Oh, that actually... That changes the affiliation of the projectile? That's different. I never knew that. Huh. I'm learning so many things today. Okay, top of the ladder first, then jump down. Okay, we're getting there. There's no health. There's absolutely nothing to save me. Okay, off we go. I remember this gimmick. I was not too fond of it, because I think if the platform collides fast enough, then it actually damages you, and that's not fun. But, jumping, yep, there we go. There we go. I'm just going to die right here and right now. How far back did I land? Down here. Okay. Well, I probably don't have to, again, go back to that previous area. Seriously. Seriously, right now. You'd think I'd learn after some point or another. But no. Just, no. I'm gonna check anyway, because I am just concerned. No. I'm willing to bet money that there is nothing over there that is worth my time at this point. So, we're just going to do this room again, real quick. And this time, since I know what the hell I'm doing, it should not be as much of an issue. Now that I'm less scared about what's going to happen. God damn it. That's like the one time where I had to actually scratch my back with my remaining arm that I used to control my player character with, which is not helpful. Not helpful in the slightest. Get rid of you first, then go down here. And I'm gonna get rid of you next, because you're bothering me. Your mere existence is but a plague on this world. Change the affiliation of the projectile, get rid of you, get my magic back, most importantly, and I'm just gonna slap you silly. Because I can do that. It's my game, you cannot tell me how to play my game, except where I'm an idiot and you need to tell me how to play the game. A few examples I could cite for that, The Lost Gardens. I'm gonna have to play that game again at some point because, the developers told me what to do, and I was just like, oh, I guess that kind of makes sense. I'll go do that next time I feel like playing the game. Yeah. If you don't know what The Lost Garden is, it's like a little indie game that not many people really talking about at this point, and not many people know about it, but go check out my video on it, I guess. Shameless plug right here. Maybe I'll put a link to the website in this video's description or something if I want to be that considerate about it. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You should go check it out. And with that advertisement out of the way, we're going to wait for that to drop down, then pick up the treasure chest, and then narrate every little specific detail of what we're going to do next. Yeah, how do you like that? Taste of your own medicine. It's not overly effective, but it gets the job done, and that's all I'm concerned about. Alright, this time, stand on this end of the bloody platform. There we go. Doing things somewhat smart. I'm totally not losing my sanity right now. Okay, that has to go down first. Then you ride the anchor up. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, no secrets over here. Think that's gonna reset if it drops down. It is. Alright. I'm gonna have to bounce on you. Glad he didn't fire projectile. Oh, butts. Okay, no, you're not in an optimal position right now. I can guarantee that. But it's okay, because I can just do this, and everything is hunky-dory. Down you go, and then you go down next, and then... I'm not sure if you can get crushed. I don't think you can get crushed, but I still want to be in somewhat of a hurry anyway. Secret up here. Glad I reached that on the first try, because having to do that again would be a pain in the butt. Right. Okay. I have a idea of what I should do. Might try to get rid of the first one. That's effective. Okay, can I... That's not going to hit at all. Okay, good. We're learning. We're getting there. He can hit me. That's the problem. But if I keep jumping on his head, he's just gonna attack me again. Okay, sure. I hope that's health. That's health! Awesome! Please don't respawn health. I need you. I need you to cooperate with me. Okay, good. Just in time. Now we can raid this treasure chest. By the way, I did discover that you are invincible when raiding treasure chests. I cannot remember if that did specifically happen to me in some of the earlier videos, but just figured I'd point it out to anyone who's also not really played much of this game. Yeah, you have invulnerability frames when you are destroying treasure chests, and that's immensely helpful, so thank you very much, developers, for being considerate to people like me, who like to abuse invincibility frames. Okay, let's get all this, and you'll be mildly upset by that, but not enough so that way you come roaring in rampage to try and murder my face. So I'm okay with this. Let's knock this around. Excellent. Most excellent. Stop crawling on the level's next screen border, please. Alright, this is looking a little bit hairy. Let's just keep spamming the button. Okay, not spam it because there is still like a slight delay between swings, but just time our shots correctly so that way we can dig up these careful obstructions placed so thoughtfully by the developers. And are we done already? Hey, it's the dude. My gems, my vessel, my ocean, your very presence tarnishes. You want to lay claim to the sea itself? Your greed knows no bounds, treasure knight. Your hands are no less dirty. Even now, the evil seed of what you've done germinates within you. Let us duel. Winner takes all. All the treasures. Hope that doesn't hurt me. Okay. So, the one thing I remembered about this boss, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to replicate the results, but is that I managed to have him sort of grapple onto the ceiling, and then I just kept jumping on his head, and I won the fight in like 5 seconds, so that was pretty great. Don't know if it's gonna happen again, but it was definitely a sight to behold. I can tell you that much. I don't remember a lot of the attacks that he does, which is why, like, I'm taking a bunch of hits like a moron, and not really using my special attacks either. Like, he's doing that thing which just kind of creates a giant shockwave attack everywhere. That's new. I've never seen him use the treasure chest before. I can assure you of that much. I'm going to... like, is it worth it at this point? Maybe not. Watch me eat my own words. Okay, never mind. But yeah, what I'd previously managed to accomplish is that he decided to grapple to the ceiling, and he deliberately grappled upwards so that way he could gain a height advantage over me. But what happened was I happened to be in the same vicinity as him, so again, I just kept bouncing off of his head and the fight was over. Like, it was probably the funniest thing I've ever had to witness in this game, and I'm disappointed I wasn't able to do that again. But hey, for your viewing pleasure, the fight was at least made slightly more interesting compared to what it could have been. Even though the other option would have been it was more hilarious, but what can you do, right? Right. I remember doing this, however. Dig up the campfire. There we go. So now that that land is taken, I'm gonna take a drink. And that guy over there. That butt face over there. I am not a fan of him. Can I just say right now? So here's how it's gonna work. We're going to jump into the fight, and we're going to try and equip a weapon that is most useful. North from Pridemore, west at the fork. Oh bother, I must have passed it already. Well met, traveller. Oi! Maybe you can help me. I think I got lost. I was trying to... Wait a second. You're the knight with a shovel. Indeed, I am the knight with a shovel who has been menacing the village. I assure you, I have done no such. You gonna use that shovel to bury innocent people? Your reign of terror ends here. Okay, first we're gonna enter this screen. and we're gonna pick something that helps us defeat this butt. Because he kicked my arse when I previously encountered him. That's the one thing I remembered the most about the lost footage. I do not like this guy. So, we're going to equip the phase locket, I think. That might be a safe bet, and we're just gonna try and mostly hit him with the shovel. So, let's select that. Yeah, like, not very fond memories. Let's just leave it at that. So, we're just going to try and spam, like, we're going to use pretty much all of our magic here at the beginning, just that way I can get as many hits on this guy as possible. Try to avoid too much damage, because when he does that, like, little scythe attack, that's the worst. That is one of the worst possible things that can happen to you, because it's just such, like, an easy attack to get hit by. Like, very deceptively easy, and I'm out of magic points to use this weapon with, so I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, and just kind of spam the shovel and hope I win. And then he starts throwing fireballs at you. Right, so, I forget this part of the battle, but chances are it's not gonna be very successful. I do still have the I-core, however, so, if I just keep doing this, I think I'll be fine. Please don't spam that attack, that's really annoying. Just stop. God's sakes. Alright. We're gonna use the I-core right now. Select this, and then try to remember what button is to use it. Awesome! Okay, we did not fail spectacularly at that this time. I totally do not have an advantage over you at this point. Screw you! God. There we are. And of course he lands on his feet. Unlike any other boss, this guy is special. Do your worst, villain! Strike me down! I'm no villain, we're fighting a common enemy! We are? Why didn't you say so? Wow, I feel like a fool now. Think nothing of it, friend. Knights are strongest when they work together. Yeah, Knight's first code. First vow, always help a person in need. Knock him down, Shovel Knight. And then he jumps off screen and commits suicide. Very good. Very good indeed. So, let's leave, head back to the village, and we're gonna do things. Yes, we are going to be doing things that will help us progress. For one thing, return these music sheets. Let's see here. Oh, you found 1,000 leagues below! Another masterpiece from my foreign colleague. She was serenading adventurers when I was still in Bard College. Now that I have this music sheet, Alrighty. Now, my gold is actually looking pretty good. I think I may get another health upgrade. Might just do that. I don't think there's any more local gossip you can interact with down here because I defeated King Knight, I defeated Spectre Knight. This person just keeps track of my stats. I don't know if this person's dialogue changes. No, it doesn't. And I don't think Chesterton over here actually has anything else to offer, but I'll go ask him anyway. Hey, you wanna bump the relics I had on hand? But don't worry, I'm already planning my next trip. Chesterton, you utter cheapskate. Never change. Never change. Okay, I'm going to purchase another health upgrade. Because it's only 6,000 gold. And now I got an achievement for spending 6,000 gold on a meal ticket. Thanks, game. Bedazzle my palette. Here we are. Awesome. That is 8 life bar points, and I think I'm going to increase my magic meter as well because I'm gonna need all of this. And I think we're good to go. I may as well go see if I can actually refill that I-core as well. So, that's probably a good way to start and end this particular recording session. Start with the Trouble King and then end with the Trouble King. It only seems fair at this point. So, aid me. I would appreciate having the renewal once again. Always default with the renewal because it is the best. Grazie. And there we go. So that's probably going to conclude this episode now because I've pretty much accomplished everything that I'd accomplished previously. And this feels like a good time to wrap things up because my voice needs a break and it's starting to get super hot in this room. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your patience, to those who are waiting for this next part of the playthrough. And I will see you in the next episode for sure. Goodbye.